Hello and welcome. My name is Gail Moffat and I am in this unique ability to be able to speak to God. In 2017, he chose to come forward and speak his words through me. And then in 2019, he said, please will you go forward with my voice, because he wants to speak his words to as many people as possible. And so if you're interested in what God has to say, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell so that you can be kept abreast of what he is saying. And so, without further ado, let's go to God and see what he has to say. My time with Gail is time that I feel is well spent. It is time that I need in order to carry out the work that I am continuing to do with Gail. You see, when I decided that I needed to come close to the earth and speak my words, I knew that I needed to choose someone that I could trust and rely upon. And it was not a difficult choice for me, for I knew that if I chose Gail, that I would be rewarded by her efforts that she would continue to do in order to do this work. Much of the work that I will be asking of her will be to continue with the words that I am speaking on these video recordings. But also I will be asking her to demonstrate my words to many people in many audiences. I will also be asking her to carry out my requests and instructions when she visits different countries in order to let these people know how I wish for their lives to change and be informed of how the changes will be of benefit to them. Once I have organised all of Gail's work, I will be letting you know exactly the order of which I wish to carry things out. But for now, I wish to let you know that she will be continuing with these videos and continuing with her church demonstrations. And once this has been completed, I will then be moving on to the next stage, which will be carrying out her work in different countries. Because of the difficulty of this work and because of the difficulty of the countries that she will be visiting, I believe that she will need protection and help. And so I have been speaking at great length with Archangel Michael, who is a wonderful angel that looks after all of the angelic realm. And he has told me that he would be able to look after Gail, and there will always be an army of angels close by and close to hand. Her safety is of utmost paramount importance to myself, and I will always look to care for her as she goes about her work. For you can imagine that there will be people that do not like hearing what she has to say, or believe that she is not authentic in her statement of speaking with myself. For those people that will cause her harm or perhaps speak words that are negative about the work that she is doing, they will have time to reflect on their words and their actions when they come over to my world. When people come over to my world, it is always important to speak to them about their life, speak to them how they have hurt others, and speak to them how they can change their ways. And it is my opinion that once we have had a circle of life where many people have come back and then are going back to live another life, I believe that then and only then will the real changes be taking place. Because it will take many people, many hundreds of years, in order to change their viewpoint. for they are often stuck in their religion and stuck in their viewpoints. As time goes by, I believe that this will be part of the new order. This will be the beginnings of the new life and the new way that things will be carried out in your world. I will be continuing to speak my words. And when Gail comes to my world, I will also be asking her to speak her words to her chosen prophets that she has. With both of us working hard in the endeavour to help people understand what is required of them as they move forward in their cultures, in their society, and in their religious understanding. With all the work that we are doing, I can honestly say that I am pleased today, for we are making a difference in the minds of people. As Gail goes about her business, there are more people coming to understand that she is true in what she says and does, and her work is with me always. As time goes by, there will be, of course, the miracles. There will be, of course, the absolute evidence that she is working with myself. But for now, please be assured that I am true to my word. I am here to help mankind, and I will not rest until the work is carried out. I wish to thank you for listening to my words, and now I wish to pray. It is my greatest wish that when we finish our work and Gail comes back to my world, that we will continue to carry out this work together. Both her and I will be instructing our mediums, our prophets, and speaking our words through them. We will be continuing to help mankind as though it was the beginning of time. She will be by my side at all times as she goes about her days, helping mankind, speaking my words, and choosing to give to people the necessary healing that is required and is needed. I thank you for listening to my words. Amen. And so, yes, God has spoken a lot about me going to different countries, and in particular going to countries that you just wouldn't dream of going to because it's difficult for us to travel to. But nevertheless, those are where the problems are, so I can understand why God would send me to those countries. But I have great faith that I will always be protected, and I have to thank Archangel Michael for being there to help me. And I wish to thank you for watching these videos too. Thank you. See you soon. Goodbye.